West Coast developers want to build a road through the Hollyford Valley to link the coast with Fiordland. The road would cut travel time by more than 4 hours, and locals hope it would benefit tourism. The inland road would go from Haast Pass along the Hollyford Valley, past Lake Wilmont and Lake Alabaster, and then join the road to Milford Sound. Hamish Clark reports.
The Hollyford Valley is clean and green. Just helicopters and trampers get to see it. Now a road through the wilderness could open it up for all to marvel.
This is the map of the missing link.
The Haast Hollyford Road has always existed on a map, but never been built.
It's only 78k of new road. You're going through some of the most magnificent country in the world up through here, and we just think that it will, for tourist operators, it'll sit pretty nicely.
The highway would complete the South Island Loop, and the route would be a popular attraction, and it's easy to see why. This is where the toll road would travel, down through the Hollyford Valley, beautiful and pristine, out to the Milford Road. Now, it would cut the travelling time between Haast and Milford Sound by 4 hours, but it would open up this area that's rarely seen by tourists, let alone by locals. Durham Havel has been trying to drum up support from local councils.
Our council sees it as positive, but we haven't made any decisions on whether we support it or not.
Forest and Bird want it to remain a hidden part of New Zealand.
Just because something exists doesn't mean we should all go to it. And on that sort of logic, we should be putting a gondola up to the top of Mount Cook, because a lot of people can't go to Mount Cook, get on the top. You know, there's some places you leave alone.
The road would cost over $200 million to build and would be privately funded. A toll of $20 per person would cover the cost.
I believe that in 3 years you'd have a state highway.
First, they need resource consent. If that's approved, the road could finally become a reality, 130 years after it was first conceived. Hamish Clark, 3 News.